About a month ago, I did a video on TokenFi. It was a brand new crypto that had been launched, and it's already up over 50% over the last month, 70% over the last week, and a lot of people are talking about this project. It was created by the team at Floki, which was a top-performing meme coin in the last bull market, and it has already been listed on a number of major exchanges. So today's video, I want to give you guys an update as to what's happened since we last spoke about the project about a month ago. You can check out the video, and I'll link it down below if you haven't seen that one already. And more in particular, I want to go over how to launch a token on TokenFi, because they just recently announced this, and it is very simple to do. You don't need to have any coding experience. You've never had to have written any line of code before. It is extremely, extremely simple. So TokenFi is up over 70% over the last 7 days, and while this has a lot to do with the overall market, it's up significantly more than Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other altcoin because of the fact that they've had major announcements in terms of their launcher. So TokenFi Token Launcher and TokenFi Quick Launch Bot are officially live on testnet as of November 23rd, 2023. This was really perfect timing with the overall market because they had major announcements, and this coupled with the fact that the market finally started to rally, which is why we've seen that the project has nearly doubled in price in just the last week alone. So first way that you can go about launching a token is through their launcher. Second is with a quick launch bot, which we're going to go over on Telegram. And they also have it so you can launch a token directly through Discord bot, but we're not going to use that one. You can check it out just directly through their X post where they posted all about it. It's very simple to do. So let's go over their TokenFi Token Launcher testnet first. So if you're looking at the TokenFi Token Launcher, you just click on this link right here. It's going to bring you to creating a token. When you go ahead and create a token, you can first need to do a few things. You first need to make sure that you have the wallet connected to Ethereum Goerli. This is very important because it is still testnet and it's only on the Goerli network. So when you go ahead and connect your wallet, make sure it's on this. If you don't already have it on the Goerli network or you haven't added this to your Metamask, it's simple to do. All you need to go is to go to chainless.org. You need to select include testnets and then type in Goerli, and it'll pop right up. Then when you see it pop right up, you then can just click add to MetaMask and it will go to your MetaMask. You can see right now that I already do have this wallet opened on my MetaMask where I have some Goerli ETH already in there. So this is very important to go about actually using the launcher to launch your own token in the testnet. So once you add the network, then you need to make sure you have tokens. You could go to goerli/faucet.pk910.de. Then all you need to do from here in order to get the Goerli ETH tokens is you just need to copy your wallet address, paste it right here, verify that you're not a robot, and once you do that, then you just click on start mining. Once it clicks on start mining, you're just going to be able to generate some rewards, and we'll check back into this later on in the video. But either way, then you can click stop mining, claim rewards, and you'll see, my or your Goerli ETH wallet just increase with the amount of Goerli ETH you have in it. So right now I have 1.288. Now let's go about actually launching the token. So once you've got set everything up, all those preliminary things in terms of the wallet, making sure you have some Goerli ETH tokens, then you can go ahead and click on creating a token. You can launch a crypto token, launch an NFT project, launch an ERC1155 multi-token, and we're just going to stick with launching a crypto token. When you do that, then you need to do a few main things. You're going to need to upload a logo. For this in particular, we're just going to click a logo that I already had preset, just a green circle. We're going to put in a name for the token. We're going to call it test token. Then we're going to put in a symbol. We're just going to do TEST. Then decimal places, the number of tokens. It needs to be between 8 and 18. We're just going to go with 14. Then you need to make sure you have your wallet connected, which we already do. After that, you need to do initial supply and max supply. So we're just going to do 100 for the initial supply and 1,000 for the max supply. And then finally, you just need to look at the features and tokenomics. You can add transaction fees, burn fees, reflection, or buyback liquidity. It's very simple to do. If you select any one of these things, there's going to be a little drop-down menu where it says you want to add a transaction fee on every transfer, you want to add a transaction fee only for DEX swaps, and you could do this for basically any of these different features. I want to keep it simple. I don't want to have any of these additional features, so let's just click confirm and create token. Now it's going to take a second, and then on the right-hand side of the screen, it's going to come up and say select an option. When you select an option, you're going to have between Goerli ETH, like USDT, and ultimately what you're going to want to do for the payment is simply simply select the Goerli ETH, which is the W ETH that you see right here, and it shows the balance I have. So we're just going to click on create token. It's going to say uploading logo, confirming. You're going to have to confirm a transaction in your connected wallet. So with Metamask right here, you're just going to have to confirm the transaction. And once you go ahead, click confirm, it's going to direct you back to the website, the token launcher. It's going to say confirming, and then you're going to get a verification that your token has been created. This is something that is very simple, intuitive, and the thing that I like about TokenFi in particular is that you're able to launch a token with zero knowledge of coding. It's extremely simple, extremely easy to do, and this is something that I have not yet seen in the entire crypto space. So then you could go ahead and click on My Tokens, and then you'll see now we have this test token right here, which we just launched. So that is through the token launcher. If you want to go about launching a token through their Telegram bot, you could just click on this link right here. It's going to then bring you to this page. You're going to click send message. Then it's going to direct you over to Telegram. On Telegram, it's going to say, welcome to TokenFi. Your selected wallet is 0x, my wallet address. If you don't already have a wallet address here, you could click on manage wallets and generate wallet. So this is if you don't have one already. What you're going to need to do is then copy this wallet and make sure it has some WETH in it. So what we're going to do is now go back to Metamask. From Metamask, we're then going to go ahead and send some ETH over to this newly created address that we made through the Telegram bot. So it's taking a second to load, but once it loads, then we could go ahead and click on send from our wallet. And once we click on send, we just need to put in the wallet that we want to send tokens to. And we're going to just say 0.1. We're going to click on next, and once we click on next, then it is going to let us confirm the transaction, and then it's going to confirm this transaction, and then it's going to have funded this newly created wallet on TokenFi's launcher on Telegram. So that's something that's very, very cool, simple to do. After you've gone ahead and created this wallet on TokenFi's quick bot launch on Telegram, you just need to then go ahead and actually create your token. So we're going to click on Token Launcher. Then we're going to say what type of token do you want to launch. We're going to do an ERC20 token. It's going to say what's the name of your new token. For this one, let's just call it Test Token 2. So then you'll be able to see the difference between the two tokens. We're going to call it Test Token 2. It's going to say what about the symbol. We're going to do Test 2. Then it's going to say how many decimals will the token have. I want to do between, it says most tokens have 18. So let's just do 18. After that, it's going to say, what's the initial supply? For this one, let's just do 10 tokens. And then max supply, we're going to say 100. Finally, you're going to need to upload your logos. You're just going to drag and drop a logo in there. For the last one, we did a green circle. This one, we're just going to do a blue circle. It's going to take a second to load. It's saying uploading logo. And then after that, it gives us some of the details. It says logo uploaded, gives us all these initial tokenomics, name, symbol, everything that we just uploaded. After that, all you're going to need to do is if you want to set a transaction fee, set a burn fee, or set a reflection fee, you can go ahead and set it. For this one, let's go ahead and set a transaction fee. So it says, what is the transaction fee amount in percentage? So we're going to just say 1. And that is something that we're going to want to apply on only for DEX swaps. Finally, now we can go ahead and just launch it, or you could add any additional things. I feel good, so let's go ahead, finalize, and launch this token. We're going to select a payment method, which is going to be the WETH. Then you're going to go ahead and see that it says new ERC token contract created. You're going to see the transaction ID all right here. So it's very simple to go about creating a token either on their quick launch bot on Telegram or just directly through their token launcher, just directly on their website. So this is something that is very simple, very easy to do, and you could go ahead and then manage all your tokens either directly through TokenFi's token launcher, or you could go ahead and also manage your token that you just created through their Telegram bot. So if we go back to the Telegram bot, we can then go ahead and restart this, and you can see my tokens. and it's going to show us the tokens that we have. So test token 2, test 2, and you can see all of it right here. That's the token we just created. So remember, these are two different places you can go ahead and launch it. You also could do it just directly through their Discord. Next thing I want to go over is going to be a few major things that they have announced with their white paper and just the overall project. So what we could see is that recently, as of just a few weeks ago, on November 22nd, they announced their white paper over on X. So on X, they announced that the official white paper for TokenFi is now live. The cool thing about this is that it gives an overview of everything you need to know about TokenFi. Basically explains how TokenFi is an all-in-one tokenization platform, creating tokens and tokenizing real-world assets in just a few clicks. And you've never had to have any line of code. They talk about how BlackRock and major institutions have referred to the tokenization industry as the next evolution in markets, and they believe it's going to be a massive, massive industry, projected to be worth $16 trillion. And they go in a little bit deeper about all the different TokenFi products, from the TokenFi launcher, which we just already tested, which was directly on their website. They talk about how to use this and specific details about it. In addition to this, they talk about their quick launch bot, which we also went over, which is available on Telegram. You also can do it just directly through Discord. Then they have a little bit more details about their Launchpad. TokenFi Launchpad, they say, is going to enable users to raise funds for their tokens in a decentralized manner, alleviating concerns about technical complexities involved. And the initial version of TokenFi Launchpad will launch on ETH, BNB, Base, Arbitrum, and OP-BNB chains. Eventually, they're going to roll them out onto other major EVM compatible chains, but right now that is where it's going to start, and I'll let you know when that does officially launch. In addition, go over something with TokenFi Generative AI. So for Generative AI, it's going to allow users to quickly generate high quality artwork for their NFTs by leveraging AI, and this is going to make it significantly easier, lower the barrier of entry, make it so much more simple for people to get involved into the NFT space, because a lot of people don't know how to create NFTs, don't know how to create digital art, don't know how to go about uploading these, and this is going to make it very, very simple to do. Moving forward, they also have the TokenFi AI Smart Contract Auditor, which is very important. It's going to be audited by the leading security auditor, Certic, and the framework for the token launcher is also being audited by them as well. This is ultimately going to be something that gives users and anyone who uses it a sense of security, a sense of assurance that everything's going to be done accurately. And this is where it's ultimately going to allow users to perform like on-the-spot audits for tokens they create. And this is something that is going to revolutionize just creating a token in the most simple, most fast, most intuitive, most easy way possible. Last few things are going to be TokenFi Connect, which is going to facilitate direct and seamless connections between users and key industry players, including VCs, market makers, exchanges, and more. If you look at this little graphic right here, it's going to help just make sure that tokens that recently launched can then go ahead and connect with different exchanges and VCs and just make it easy for people who are going about creating tokens on this with TokenFi, allowing people who are doing that to create their tokens to then go out like helping getting these on different exchanges, maybe help getting funds from VCs and major funds. And this is just built to make tokens succeed long term. It's with just the goal of helping people and creators succeed long term when creating a token. Then they also have TokenFi RWA tokenization module and TokenFi staking. TokenFi staking is very simple. It's just going to be where you can stake your TokenFi tokens and continually earn rewards on that. When TokenFi launched, 7% of the total token supply was allocated to TokenFi staking program. So that's something that is very important. And with this TokenFi RWA tokenization module, you can see that it was created to enable the tokenization of real-world assets that are not classified as securities. This is going to be something that is more like a physical real-world asset. Think of it like a house, a car, like an actual painting, something physical. And they help you do this directly through this TokenFi RWA tokenization module. Last few things in terms of just the white paper before we go on to some major updates is going to be with the security and audit. Recently, you could see that the TokenFi token and platform are audited by Certic. Certic has actually posted all about them over on Floki and TokenFi, and they go into details about the security of the platform. You can see they did an audit on Floki a while ago, and they also recently completed one for TokenFi. So again, that is something that I also find very, very important. And you can see all these different audits just by clicking on the link. It'll bring you right to it. Last thing on this white paper is really going to be with partners. So with partners is you can see that they have some major names in the industry, from CoinGecko to Dex Tools to Yellow Capital to DWF Labs. And we'll go over more details later of what some of these partners have done. But either way, it's very important to know that by these major names making investments into TokenFi, it gives you another sense of security. Last thing in terms of just the overall white paper is we went over all the main products, we went over the audit and partners, but I want to quickly just go over this user incentives and tokenomics. So when you're looking at user incentive system, this is something that is very, very interesting, because with it, the user incentive system is going to allow TokenFi to leverage a combination of a referral system and a user incentive system to boost adoption on the platform. This whole entire system is just designed to accelerate adoption of the platform. So in particular, the TokenFi user incentive system, it's going to be where 5% of the total TokenFi supply has been allocated to the user incentive system to accelerate adoption of the platform. At the time that this was written, TokenFi's fully diluted valuation of around $250 million, which would put their user incentive system at around $12.5 million. Users of the platform are going to earn these tokens over a course of the next 4 years. And basically the way that you can take part in it is going to be users who create a token with the TokenFi launcher or QuickBot launcher, users who raise funds through the TokenFi launchpad, users who, use the TokenFi AI auditor. Basically, just think of it, if you interact, use the system. If you're just participating in the network, using the different products that we went over in today's video, well, then all of these are going to be like points that are going to allow you to then earn some money, because ultimately the TokenFi user incentive system is a points-based system where users earn points for various platform activities, and then users can exchange these points for tokens directly through the platform. So it's a way to earn additional money simply by using their platform and all the different features on it. So this is something that is very, very cool. And this is just outside of their referral program, because with their referral program, for every user you refer and who completes a transaction on the platform, you can earn 25% of the transaction fees as a commission. So they have not only that user incentive system, or just for using it, but also referring different users, where then you can generate a portion of the transaction fees that your referrals have. Moving forward, let's talk a little bit about some other major updates for the platform. So we briefly went over the incentive system that they had announced, and this is something that is pretty cool, because with the incentive system, not only did we talk about it in their white paper, but they went a bit into deep dive of how it works on their X page. So you can see that right here. In addition to that update, they also recently posted about new tokens. They said 652 ERC20 tokens were created on the testnet with the TokenFi token launcher in its first week. They said 652 tokens were created, 373 unique users created tokens. This is something that is very important, because ultimately it shows that people are already using the platform, excited about it, and the community is very, very strong. This is one of the many reasons why I think we've seen TokenFi's token also increase in value over 70% in just the last week alone. Because the market's been doing well, but TokenFi's token has outperformed everything. Last update, major update with regards to TokenFi's platform is going to be with Certic, which posted about them, and what we could see how Binance recently staked 105 billion Floki tokens worth $3.4 million, and Binance claimed around 3 million token rewards yesterday as well. So you can see all these information, all this detail just directly over on their Twitter. This is something that's really cool, because you see major names, major companies, purchasing, participating, and engaging directly with TokenFi and their platform. We've seen that DFW Labs has purchased $1.25 million in tokens to support the overall ecosystem. This is one of their partners that we spoke about earlier. This, again, is just another major update, major thing to be excited about. On top of this, we've seen how a major developer from TokenFi and Floki has announced that there's going to be a major campaign coming in the next few months. He's posted all about this, and if you look at this person's profile, you can see how it says they're a core contributor and creative marketing director for TokenFi and Floki. So again, just seeing all these different major announcements, major partnerships, major updates are just contributing to the overall value of the ecosystem, and it's been showing in the real world. We've seen the token price increase. We've seen that Floki and TokenFi have been able to partner with 2 different Legends League cricket teams, and we're seeing that not only do they have the money from all the people participating, not only do they have the real world influence, but also they have a very valuable product in creating tokens, because that is something that is very simple and easy to do on their platform when previously it was very, very difficult. So this is something that I'm expecting to continue to grow in value. We've already seen the TokenFi and Floki ecosystem grow. For example, with Floki, we've seen FlokiFi's locker, TVL, reach an all-time high recently of $107 million. And if this project, FlokiFi locker, had been able to reach that, I'm expecting TokenFi's project to do even bigger numbers. And we're already starting to see that happen. You know, while the crypto market has done well, TokenFi has just performed significantly better, and that's why I'm extremely bullish on it.